Hi, I'm Nancy O'Neill. Thanks for joining us on Suncoast FYI. Today behind me we have the artwork by alumni Tim Rogerson. And you can find more of this artwork of Tim's at the Made By Gallery located on the campus of Ringling College of Art and Design. Now joining us today on Suncoast FYI are Joan Fasher, President of Diversity, the Voices of Sarasota, and chorus member Carol Barnhart. Violet Huseman, Director of Students at the Kaiser University, with Campus President Todd Cunningham, Business Development Manager for Norris Furniture and Interiors Lynn Morris, and Chief Philanthropy Officer of Tidewell Hospice Denise Pope. All next on Suncoast FYI. Hello and welcome to Suncoast FYI this week. I'm Nancy O'Neill and happy December. And with December comes winter, and with winter comes diversity, the Voices of Sarasota's winter concert. President Joan Fasher and chorus member Carol Barnhart are here to tell us about all that jazz. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Thank you both for being here. So what exactly is diversity and the Voices of Sarasota, and what's its mission? I know that's a lot to kind of think about all at once, but kind of break it down for us a little.
Well, I think what our main goal is to bring diversity to our community through our singing and the songs we sing, and any kind of thing that we can provide the community with, such as our Pride program we have, Sarasota Pride, and you have something else?
Diversity is really an outreach to people of all gender, persuasion, color, or just sympathetic to those causes.
Sure.
To promote love and caring and inclusion through our music.
Okay, and that's how you execute it, by performing different times throughout the year? I know you have a couple things coming up.
We have 2 concerts. We do things like World AIDS Day, Sarasota Pride. We go into nursing homes and health facilities and Christmas Carol, or anything anyone would need us to do.
So they can contact you if they would like to have your chorus come and sing. And how many are in the group?
Right now we have about 37 of us in the chorus.
Okay. And you have, obviously then, with all of these lovely voices, you have an artistic director.
Yes, we do.
Okay. And so what kind of music do you sing? What is he?
John Arterton is our new director. He's just joined us this past spring, and he's doing a little bit of different things, different types of music. This All This Jazz is our concert coming up. Not this weekend, but the next one.
And it's all sold out.
Yes, it is.
Congratulations.
Both
That's excellent.
That I don't think has ever happened to our chorus in the past history, and we've been in business, I guess, for about 20 years.
Wow.
So we're in our 20th season, and we're real excited about the Oslo program.
Okay. But you have a couple others, you said, that are
Yes, we have one planned for the spring, which is with Booker High School. It's called The Echoes of Africa, and we're hoping that this will really be something truly different for our chorus and the community. And right now we're not sure what the specific date is, but it will be in the month of May, and we believe at this point it may be on the campus of Booker High School.
Okay, now how do you, but you said your chorus has grown to 33. Can anybody sing with you? Can they come and try out? And if so, how do they contact you?
Well, there are no tryouts.
That's a great question.
Oh, okay.
It's open to anyone who wants to sing and wants to be a part of our group, which our family, and that's how most of us look at diversity, as our second family. Give a lot of time to it, a lot of dedication to learn the music, and it is memorized, most of it this season. Not all, but normally it's the entire concert. Has to be in our minds, no books.
Many of the members of Diversity are not musicians and don't know how to read music and have never performed or anything like that, and many of them are people with musical training and past experience.
So they do have some training.
John has made it a non-audition chorus here since he's joined us this year. So we really would love to have all kinds of people, anybody that would just like to sing.
And they will be able to sing with you at the Oslo in the spring.
No,
coming up.
that won't be at the Oslo.
That'll be
I mean, at
High
Booker,
School.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yep.
Sure, as long
Okay.
as they come to rehearsal.
We
and-
start January 5th
Okay.
of 2017 as our first rehearsal.
Okay.
And,
And you have one at the Oslo, or is that?
That one's the one right now, is the
Okay.
performance at
That's the
Oslo.
one that's sold.
December
Yes,
10th.
and that's
Okay.
the one sold out.
Okay. Well, okay, so we need to know where our viewers can go to find you if they want to participate. You have a website you can tell us about, or a phone number?
We
like to
have a
share?
website, which
Okay.
is diversitysarasota.org.
Okay.
And that'll tell you pretty much about the chorus, how many we are, what we do, and what we do in the community and
Great.
try to do. We're in the process right now of trying to find a main cause for the chorus to work in the next year.
Okay.
You know, we do a lot of things, but we would like to have one particular cause that we truly support. And
Well, we'll have you back and we'll find out more
wonderful.
about that.
That would be great.
Okay.
We would love that.
Thank you,
Give them a
ladies.
phone number,
Okay, phone number?
Oop.
941-993-3085.
Thank you, ladies, for being here.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Coming up next on Suncoast FYI, we have representatives from Kaiser University, and they'll share what's happening on the campus this year. So we'll be right back. Thanks for being with us. Welcome back to Suncoast FYI. We're joined by Violet Huseman and Todd Cunningham with Kaiser University. Thank you both for being here today.
Thanks
Thank
for having
you.
us here.
Thanks for
So
having us.
I would like to find out more about Kaiser University and how long it's been in the community and what kind of partnerships you have with the community and other local businesses. Can you tell us all about that?
Sure. Kaiser University has actually been in the state of Florida for since 1977. So actually next year we're celebrating our 40th anniversary, so very
That's
excited
awesome.
about that. But more locally in Sarasota, the campus started in '95 out near the Quay, but then moved to the Lakewood Ranch location that we're at now in Lake Osprey in 2001. So been in Florida, 18 campuses across the state, about 20,000 students that we serve, about 800 students here locally in the Sarasota-Bradenton market. And we have a lot of wonderful relationships that we have in the community, and I'll let Violet tell you a little bit about that.
Okay.
Our relationships in the community don't stem just with the businesses, local community partners, but as well not-for-profits that we partner with during the holiday seasons. Some of our bigger partners for employment, because that's what I do, my daily job is job placement. So I work with companies such as, or I should say healthcare departments such as Sarasota Memorial, Manatee Memorial Hospital, and local family practices. And outside of that, partnerships with the hotels in our community, because we have the culinary culinary department and also baking and pastry department.
So you have a lot of things that you're both responsible for. Well, what obviously you've said some of what sets Kaiser apart. Why do the students enroll? Because of the diversity of programs that you have?
Yeah, so we offer about 100 different programs
Yep.
at the campus in Sarasota, probably most well known for our allied health programs. Most recently we launched a fast track BSN program, so someone could come in and get their BSN degree pre-licensure in about 16 months. So there's a
great.
huge need for that in the area, but we have radiologic technology, medical assisting. Violet mentioned we also have a culinary department, which
Yeah.
is unique. There's only 3 schools in Florida that have culinary, and we're one of those that have that. But then we have some very traditional type programs: business, marketing, criminal justice, forensic investigations, cyber forensics. So a lot of different programs from associates all the way up to PhD. And so the other thing that I think that really draws folks to our campus is the uniqueness of scheduling, very flexible, one class at a time, so it allows you to focus on one subject.
Right.
The classes are shorter, so about 4 weeks per class.
And they can do it online or in the classroom,
We do. We have
right?
3 different modalities where you're on ground or at campus on a regular basis. Then we have a blended modality where you do a little bit of online and campus as well.
I like that, to get the experience in.
Absolutely.
Can you share some of, or one of the success stories? I'm sure you have many of one of your graduates.
You know, Violet has a great story she'd like to share with us
Okay.
today.
This really warms my heart. Young man, and I'm going to start from his childhood. He was about 2 years old when they found out he had cancer. And the physicians told him that he wouldn't walk or talk. Well, he has proven everybody wrong. Today, his name is Jake. Today, Jake is enrolled at Kaiser University, our flagship university in West Palm Beach. He loved the sport baseball, and baseball brought him to Kaiser University.
Okay.
And he fell in love with Kaiser University because of our culture and our schedule, the way we deliver our classes. But more so, he fell in love with his coach, Coach Kennedy. And Jake has also, because of what his family went through with his cancer and how far they have come, Jake has his own foundation. And what he's doing right now with his baseball team at Kaiser University at the West Palm Beach campus is he has partnered with the West Palm Beach Cancer Center, and now he is taking his baseball team to the Cancer Center and working with the kids there to make sure that they can come to baseball games.
And everybody knows that they can, that they can.
So Jake kind of pulls everything together of what we do at Kaiser University.
Well, thank you. I know that Kaiser's accredited, and our viewers can go online and find out a lot more about you, because obviously there's a lot to learn. Can you tell them what your website is and a phone number where they can contact you?
Yes, that's kaiseruniversity.edu, and the phone number you can reach us at is
941-907-3900.
Great. Thank you. Thank you for sharing with us this morning. We appreciate it. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
When we come back, we'll tell you about the annual Angel Tree Toy Drive. Don't go away. Suncoast FYI continues with our next guest, Lynn Morris. Lynn's the Business Development Director for Norris Furniture and Interiors, and she's going to tell us how they're supporting the Salvation Army's Angel Tree Toy Drive. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
So why did Norris Furniture and Interiors decide to get involved with the Angel Tree program?
Well, Larry and Renee Norris, who are the owners of our company, like to pick a different charity every year for each of the different stores. I believe in Naples we're doing Berry Berry Christmas with the Goodwill Industries. And we chose the Salvation Army here in Sarasota because there's so many families here that are in need, and we feel very strongly about supporting the local community.
And could you tell us a little bit about the Angel Tree program? Who does it support? Who does it help in our community?
Absolutely. The Angel Tree Toy Program that the Salvation Army does supports infants through age 14, but what's really wonderful about it is it also supports the senior citizens in our community.
That's very unusual.
It is very unusual, and it's important because we do have a lot of older people in our community.
Now, we know that children like toys. What do our seniors need that people should be aware of?
Well, our seniors, we like to encourage people to bring things like socks, blankets, maybe picture frames, things that they can use in their rooms.
Because they obviously have limited space.
Absolutely, and most of the seniors are in assisted living that are in the program.
And these are their basic needs.
Sure.
How many people, children, adults, does this program serve in the community?
Well, it's really wonderful because it serves a lot of people. It serves over 2,000 children in our community, which is fantastic.
Amazing.
So 2,000 children will be having a wonderful Christmas because of the Salvation Army. And it serves 300 senior citizens just in this community.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really wonderful.
So I know toys. What are the most popular toys?
Well, believe it or not, Barbie still kind of reigns supreme for the girls. Hot Wheels are still important. Anything Disney, the movie Frozen, that has just been such a big hit with the kids. They love Elsa and Anna. Everyone loves receiving a bike, so we have a lot of requests for bicycles for children, things like that.
So anything that they can bring to you would be most appreciated at this time of year.
Absolutely. We're grateful that our
seniors.
customers have really gotten on board with this and brought in a lot of toys for the children, items for the seniors. It's really been a wonderful display.
Okay. Now tell us a little bit about what you do and Norris Furniture and Interiors.
Well, Norris Furniture and Interiors has been in Naples, Fort Myers, Sanibel, and Captiva for many years. And we opened our showroom here in Sarasota about a year ago. It was voted the best showroom, so we're very proud of that.
Excellent.
It's a beautiful store, and we provide incredible interior design as well as furniture for our clients.
So you have interior designers that help, and I understand there is no charge for this?
Believe it or not, we have incredible interior designers, and there is no charge for their services, so our clients really appreciate that.
Well, yeah, I mean, they need help, and you know, it becomes sometimes prohibitive for them to have somebody like that, so that's a wonderful service.
Well, absolutely.
That you offer.
Because people make a lot of mistakes sometimes when
Sure.
they try to do things on their own, and they think they know what they want, but our interior designers can really guide them.
They can fine-tune them. They can
Absolutely.
fine-tune them. So back to the toys. Now it's getting close to the holidays. Where can our viewers go to deliver their toys?
They can come to our showroom in Sarasota, which is at 8001 South Tamiami Trail.
And it's close to Clark Road, you
Yes,
said?
yes,
Okay, so
south.
just to kind of give everybody a reference.
Yes.
And your website and a phone number, if you could share that with us.
Absolutely. Our website is www.distinctlynorris.com, and our phone number is 556-0501.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, and thank the Norris family for supporting the Salvation Army and the children
Absolutely.
and seniors this year.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next on Suncoast FYI, Lakewood Ranch is getting a new addition. We'll tell you what it is right after the break. Welcome back to the show. Lakewood Ranch will soon see a new Tidewell hospice in the community. Denise Pope, Executive Vice President, has all the details. Thank
Hi,
you
good
for
morning.
being with us. Thank you. Yes, as well. You as well. Now, this is exciting. You're
It is
going to have a
exciting.
new location. Can you tell us where that's going to be?
Yes, it's actually going to be built on the corner of State Road 70 and Lakewood Ranch Boulevard, right next to that public shopping center that's
Yeah.
down there where all the growth is in Lakewood Ranch. And it's important because it's it will be our 8th hospice house. So we'll have all of our service area covered.
Okay. And why did you choose Lakewood Ranch?
Well, if you all know the growth that's happening in East Manatee County, if you are a resident of East Manatee County right now, you have to travel either to Ellington or to Sarasota or to Bradenton, which is 20 miles. And we want to be able to serve patients close to their home. Most people want to be in their home
Sure.
when they're ill like that. If they can't be at their home, our hospice houses are the closest things to a home, and that way their family and friends can spend time with them.
Yes, you do an amazing service.
Thank you.
I've had some people that have been in contact with you, and they just can't say enough wonderful things.
Thank you.
What type of people do you serve generally? I know they come to you in the time of need when it's a crisis for their family.
Right. Well, hospice is available for people who have a terminal diagnosis that typically is 6 months or less. Unfortunately, a lot of people wait till the last minute to come into our care, and they're not with us very long. Hospice houses are for those most acute patients. They're for people oftentimes who are discharged from the hospital. They need 24/7 pain control, symptom control. They have restlessness, they have nausea, they just can't get their pain under control, and they need a nurse there at their bedside 24/7.
Sure.
So that's the type of patients that are seen in our hospice houses.
Okay. And again, you say sometimes people wait too long.
They
So they
do.
should contact you sooner than later, and you can tell them what to expect and how to go from there and when they really should come and see you, right?
Right.
Okay.
Well, and we know people don't want to talk about death. They don't
Sure.
want to think about that it's giving up. And hospice
Yeah.
isn't giving up. It's
Yeah.
really about looking at ways to manage your disease.
Yeah.
For the longest amount of time. People who come into our care earlier, they actually live longer than they would if they did not receive our care. And as important as that is, and being able to take care of the patient,
Yeah.
when you're a caregiver and you need support and you're taking care of your loved one 24/7, hospice really provides that type of support for you as well.
Absolutely.
And it lets you be that wife again, that child again, and reclaim your role in their life.
And make you healthier as well to take care of the loved one that you're taking care of.
Right, exactly. It just supplements that caregiver.
Okay. Now, so getting back to your new location,
Yes.
how are you raising the funds for the new location, and when do you anticipate it being open?
Well, we are going to break ground in March of 2017. We anticipate it taking about 10 to 12 months to build. During that time, right now, and actually during that time, we'll be securing individual contributions to help us fulfill that. The build itself is going to be about a little over $5 million for the hospice house. And it's a 12-bed unit with space to grow, potentially at some time up to 24 beds.
Wonderful.
Right now we're building there, the 12 beds, and we are just looking and working with people who want to make an investment into the care of the into
Which
the future.
leads me into our next
Yeah.
question. How can people contribute to the capital campaign that you're having right now?
Well, the best way to support us is to reach out to us, and we will meet with you and find ways that you want to accomplish your goals.
Okay.
And they can go to our website that has all of our contact information about that. It's
And what is that?
www.tidewell.org.
Okay.
That has all the information about our organization as well as our opportunities
Wonderful.
to contribute.
Awesome. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you so much for all the work that you do.
Oh, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Don't go away. Suncoast FYI will be right back after a quick break. If you have a business or community event that you would like to share with Suncoast FYI, please call our sales department at 941-361-4239. I'm Nancy O'Neill, and we'll see you next Friday on Suncoast FYI. And please join us for the premiere of Aging Gracefully on the Suncoast tomorrow and Sunday at noon.